They're calling them affiliated with BMI. Let's see what they say. That's my jam too. Ain't no stopping us now. Okay, so there's a discussion in reference to reparation. Should blacks receive reparation? You damn right. I mean, look at all the hell we've been going through. And now we're coming through. And it ain't no stopping us now. Because we're on the move. Ain't no stopping. Just like this BMI station is. So, check it out.
There's been so many things that
Held us down.
But now it looks like things are
Finally coming around.
I know we've got
A long way to go. As we go, I don't know. Let nothing hold us back. When we get together, gonna polish up our acts. And we've never been held down before. I know we refuse to be held down anymore. ISReaL. We refuse to be held down anymore. And this lady said we should be thankful that America has ended slavery 150 years ago. Where the hell she been? What books she reading? It's been way more. But one thing she is right about, it has been way over 150 years. It's been thousands of years. Some 1,000 years. We're going in the 7,000 millennium year now. Years of ending everything. Everything is about to end, and the Creator.
Thank you for calling. We are currently unable to take your call at this time. Please leave your name, phone number, and a brief message. One of our representatives will contact you at our earliest convenience.
We'll see. Hey. What the heck is that? Okay, so I'm leaving a message. I don't know what's wrong with y'all phone line, but y'all need to get it fixed. I mean, what is up with y'all? Y'all company's supposed to be professional and y'all make billions of dollars from recording artists? I mean, especially BMI and ASCAP. And we get these messed up lines from y'all company. This is ridiculous. So we just left a full message with this BMI that collects all the royalties and so forth for the records Jack the House by Femi Fion that was made and written and composed by Sharita Curtis, Cherita, and the Out in the Dark Looking for Your Love, fully produced it, composed it, and written by Sharita, Cherita, Curtis, Curtis, or they got CB, Sharita, CB. The B was for Berry at the time, Berry. And then when it was an arrow made, they got Cherite, Sharita. But the correction would have been at the time Cherita, Sharita, Curtis, Curtis, or V space Curtis. Okay? And that's where Out in the Dark Looking for Your Love, composed it, produced it, written, and paid for by Sharita. And Sharita only. When Out in the Dark Looking for Your Love, also AmeriCorps Records that did another record. It was another record written that was rewrote by Sharita. That was rewritten by Sharita. The original owners of the record of by Rolling Stone is Miss You. So Sharita rewrote the record and paid for everything. And that was out in LA. And the lyrics was rewritten, Holy Spirit Miss You, by Sharita Curtis, Cherita, Curtis. Also, Try My Love and See How It Fit, written by Sharita. Is It You, written by Sharita. Baby Come Back to Me. That actually was written by Sharita, and she met with Ed Wright and Berry Gordy. That gave it to Janet Jackson. Also, Wayne Williams at Jab Records had gave Sharita Curtis, at the time she was called Sharita Curtis, the record by Kool and the Gang was rewritten by Sharita Curtis. Summer Madness. And so it was a lot of records that the former title, known as Sharita Curtis or Sharita CB, had written, also known as Femi Fionn on Jack the House. So she did the Out in the Dark Looking for Your Love, Holy Spirit Miss You, Baby Come to Me, the Summer Madness, I forgot the name of that one, but people's in the families and stuff, they got copies. So Jack the House by Femi Fionn, which was written, and the music was written by Sharita and Chip E. Chip E wrote the music, but I helped Sharita helped it to arrange the music and so what was to be in it, and so forth with Chip E. So Sharita's supposed to get a part of the music and everything. And basically a main big part, because she did all the parts except for on Jack the House, Rocky paid for it to be put out. That's the part Rocky Jones did. But the lyrics and everything belonged to Sharita, with all rights reserved. Okay, so now we're looking at, let's see something. Okay, and here is Out in the Dark Looking for Your Love, as you can see at the top there. Out in the Dark Looking for Your Love. And this is called Sensual Seduction. And if you look at it real closely and so forth, you'll see it's got the name Sharita on there. And we actually still have a copy of the record, along with Jack the House, that says Femi Fionn. And this Discogs, we called them up, and now they're trying to pretend like they are not the people. It's a lot of, we got 45 records, single hit. So they did 12 records was done from this one right here. This. Let's see. Now some more information in reference to my record called Out in the Dark Looking for Your Love. At the top, y'all see the title, and then you see where it says latest, and then it's got by the artist formerly known as Sharita, 12 singles. They got a name, Sharita, right there. 45worlds.com. So 12 singles was done on that one. Yeah, right here. Out in the Dark Looking for Your Love, Sharita's dogcubs.com. And it showed records following after that was actually produced it from Out in the Dark Looking for Your Love. That movies, books, stories. Stranger Rangers and all that. Let's see what it's saying. Raise up, y'all. I'm looking at through the first recordings that I was looking at in reference to Out in the Dark Looking for Your Love by Sharita Curtis, and then again Sharita, CheritaTE. Then again Sharita CB, B is for Mary. All these different titles that they had, and now they done it again and did this, so they really did a lot of promotion, info on Out in the Dark Looking for Your Love. So I've seen the first page that they had. Oh, that's Discogs. And then another one that I just pulled up, COGS.com. And they just really went berserk with this record. Sensual
This other one is
Seduction.
45 Rules.
Out in the Dark Looking for Your Love
.com.
by Sharia. Okay, 12 single hits. 45rules.com. And then it says Out in the Dark Looking for Your Love, discogs.com. So we're going to look at something else. And it just had a lot of respondents in reference to this big time hit records that's been on movies, and it said it was in a 1964 movie. So as we scroll through it, then on this, and then it and so here's to you, to BMI, to ASCAP. Y'all better get y'all stuff together, and y'all better contact the real owner of the record, Out in the Dark Looking for Your Love, Femi Fion, Jack the House. That was written, composed, and so forth by Sharita Curtis. That was the stage name at this time. And she helped produce the music with Chip E. at his mother's house, and so forth. And Rocky, Chip E introduced it to Rocky. Rocky got them in the studio. We didn't get no royalties or anything. And Tony was saying that she was, she did the record and this and that, and she didn't do squat. Sharita made the record, she wrote the record and everything, and then let Tony be a part of getting on the record to do the, Jack the House. So Tony was a part of doing it. I don't know why Sharita was getting the same payments as Tony. Rocky should have known better than that, because Tony did not write the record. The record was written by Sharita Curtis, and we got the start of who Sharita started with, and Tony was not with Sharita at the time. Sharita wrote the record, the lyrics was all Sharita. Tony did only the part that says ha in the record. The free part. That's what Tony's used to doing. So let's get this straight. First and most formal, this is going global on YouTube, World Web, it on RTV broadcast. So we're looking for BMI, ASCAP. We're looking for you all to get it together and get it right. The royalties were supposed to have been dished it out to the owner that never got paid for all the work, the hard work and so forth, the sweat, the agony, all of that. And you all nobody never sent the checks. I wonder why. Then, years later, we see this happening where the record is we can't even play the record because your companies with 45 World Records and all that, and all y'all that's been making money off of our record, off of my record, has been making all this money, and then you got the nerve to have it where I can't even play it unless we pay. The hell, who authorized you all to do all this shit? I didn't. This is my record. I want my damn money. You all better make a move ASAP. This has been on air, on TV, World Web. So you all better pay up, or somebody's going to be in big trouble. We've been talking with jackleg attorneys, and they do just what they do. Attorney. Turn it around. We don't need no jacklegs. We only want people that's going to do their job. And we're looking for BMI and ASCAP that handle the royalties, to hand the money over like you're supposed to. This is a fact, or you're going to find yourself in big trouble during court procedures. And believe us, it won't take long. We don't go through all that mess where we got to wait years or any of that. We ain't got to go through all that. We skip all that darn red tape stuff and we get to the facts of it. Otherwise, we lean the company, and that's a fact. The U.S. Department going to do their part. Praise up, because we are into law. And that's a fact. So you all can address issues to 224-216-2327, 224-216-2327. And that's who you can address issues to. You can also email ISReaL YHW14@gmail.com. Once again, is the letter Y, Z as in zebra, R as in ruler, L as in love, L as in love, Y as in Yahweh, T, the letter Y, Yahweh, H, holy, W, rural, at gmail, 14 at gmail.com. So that's 14 at gmail.com after YHW. Praise up. He's real. We do have TV access and so forth, so we're global. We're sending this out. Shalom. It's a darn shame how you can't reach these people. You know, they sit up and they handle your money and everything, and they're so darn cheap, so they can't even afford to have them any professional equipment to be able to answer your calls, to be able to, you know, even have someone to help handle the situation, to be there, to be available. They're handling, you know, a lot of money, billions of dollars from people, recording artists and so forth, and they can't even get their act together to even be professional, to even answer their line. It's ridiculous. They got stupid answering service, and it's not even late.